disc lights. What these are gonna give for you is instant transformation of any part of any yard, any garden, any walkway around the pool, whatever you need. You're gonna get 8 of these, okay? We call them disc lights because they lay on the ground just like a disc. If you want, you could actually poke them into the ground. There's little stakes that come with them if you want, but all you need to do is lay them on the ground. They have uplighting. You see those LEDs that are built in that little solar panel? It's actually a very sizable solar panel and the best solar panel that is available. I don't even have to cover it all the way and it already lights up, okay? So they're very sensitive. They go off right at dusk. And you are gonna get 8 of them for $29.95. They gave me a this day only price. So in the garden, on the walkway, railings, swimming pool area where you would never want to run a cord. There's no digging, no trenching, no timers. You leave them out, let them get a good amount of sun during the day, and they will go for 8 to 10 hours overnight. They give you safety, they give you security, they will help to light up stairs, they will light up gardening areas for you, and 8-pack for $29, and these are the best made solar lights available on the market. These are gonna last you years and years and years. There's tons of other features about them, but I love the fact that we have the color collection with the multicolor. The item number is 723759. Standing by on Skype is my good friend, Lou Caputo. Is it Lou today? I think it's Lou. Lou Caputo. I have 400. First come, first serve. So we're gonna put our counter up pretty quickly. Let's say hi to Lou. Lou, we only got 400 left.
Okay, Guy, well then we better talk fast, because these are gonna go. This set of 8 disc lights you get here, these are the multicolor ones, these are the party lights, these are the fun ones. They're gonna add that appeal to the front of your house, that curb appeal. These are all 304 stainless steel, okay? So these are gonna last a really good long time. As Guy was mentioning, these each come with a stake, but you can use them 3 different ways. You can stake them into the ground just like this, you can use them flat on their back, or you can mount them vertically, because these actually have in the back of them what we call a keyhole, and that's the little hole right there where you can actually put this on a nail or a screw. Now, right away, I think what we need to do is we got to turn the lights off because we don't have a lot of time. Are you ready, Kelly? Kelly's ready. Okay. Kelly's my wife and my director. There we go. All right. So the lights go down, and look at what happens. Does this not look like fun out here right now? Look at the lights behind me. Look at the lights in front of me. I mean, these beautiful colors you get from these. And you know what? When you look at them up close, you see the twinkle coming off of these lights. These little SMD LEDs that are inside of these, they use very little power, but they put out a tremendous amount of light. In fact, you know what, Kel? Let's look at the ones that are here on the grass real quick, because I want everybody to take a look at this and just see all the light that comes off of them and get the overhead view of these lights here. Let's see it. There we go. There's that overhead view. Now take a look at this. I'm going to spray some water out here just so you can see. Now, you know what's cool about these guys is that they put out enough light that even the stream, the mist from the water is lighting up. And then, of course, you know, one of my favorite things always to do is use one as a coaster right there. It's fun for parties. It's fun for when you have friends over. Yep. Good stuff over here. I love it. And made of the, as Lou says, made of the best steel. That 304 stainless is just ridiculous. So if you want to get them, we have them available they're in the silver tone, the stainless color, which is the color that you want, right? They look beautiful during the day, they look beautiful during the night. But if somebody told you you could transform your whole property for $29 without ever having to grab a shovel, without ever having to know anything electrical, there's no timer box. Lou, you know my issue with the timer, it's like you gotta take the little pin and you turn the dial and it's gotta be plugged in, you're wasting energy. You never pay for these once they're out, right, Lou? You just put them out and you're good to go. Yeah, you just set them out there and the sun does all the work for you. I mean, that's it. There's a power button on the back. You're gonna set it, turn it on one time, and then after that, they self-regulate. The sun turns them on and off. Look at all the different ways that we can use these though, Guy. When you look over here, I've got one mounted on the side of the mailbox over here. We've got some on the ground down here, which looks really cool. The staircase, these are not just for safety, they're for great looks too. Look at how neat these look, just laying on their backs on the staircase, on top of a fence post or a railing. I mean, so many ways to use these. One of my favorites is back here on the shelves behind me. I think that looks really cool. Take a look at this over here. Look at that. How neat is that? Look at that. I mean, think of all the things you can do with these, because they're up lights, guys. You always mention they're not down lights. These are going to like throw that light up there on a wall, bird bath, plants, whatever you got. All right, they're going very quick. You can see we're gonna leave our counter up there so you guys will know when they're gonna sell out. But let me just tell you this, okay? When I first thing I did in any home I've owned
is put up landscape lighting. And I will tell you, when I was in Arizona, I actually had to have a professional do it because the soil in Arizona is so hard. It's hard packed like clay, right? And you gotta have a chisel to get stuff into the ground. So I let them do it out there. But when I moved to Florida, the first homes I got, I went out and put landscape because the house looks so beautiful when you light it up, and it's not expensive. A lot of things that change the look of your house, like if you're gonna have landscaping done or trees planted, that's all a lot of money and a lot of work. This is instant. And here's the other thing, Lou. I don't know about you, but you know, we kind of got inspired to have, you know, the to-do list because of everything we're going through. I'm getting a little tired of that. I don't mind having stuff to do, but I don't want to work so hard anymore. This, you take them out of the package, you flick the button, and you lay them on the ground, and that's all you do, Lou. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no digging, there's no trenching like we have with low voltage lighting. There's no wires your neighbor's gonna cut through when they get their cable TV worked on. None of that stuff's gonna happen. And they're way better than just regular solar lights, the kind that you stick in the ground that put that little circle down there. Remember, this is all about uplighting, and you can mount these 3 different ways, which I think, God, just makes them so much more versatile.
All right. Well, 160 left with everybody online. They're going to go very, very quickly. They are on sale, $29.95. They're on FlexPay as well. For me, it's an easy job. And you know, Lou, they're so festive, you know, because we're getting into holiday season very, very soon, right? We're almost in the month of September. So if you want it, imagine putting them around your house for Halloween or for getting ready for Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever holidays you celebrate. Well, there they go. Lou, is that all you got today?
No, I'm in next hour.
You're in the next hour, too. All right, so I won't say goodbye. I'll just say see you in a bit.
All right.